and I figured why not record the festival makeup that I'm doing and share with everybody there. So I guess first and foremost, we will start off with a base to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing and to help it last all day throughout the hot Florida sun. And of course, I'm going to use Soft Ochre Pink Pot by MAC. Next, once you have your eyeshadow base applied, you're going to want to set it with some kind of translucent or light color powder. So I'm just going to use this Cover FX translucent powder, and with a fluffy brush, you're just going to put that all over where you applied the base. So I'm going to start off with my transition color in my crease, and I'm going to use this color by MAC called Quarry. And with a crease brush, we're going to apply that into the crease as our transition color. I kind of feel like I'm either going to do leaning towards like blues and purples. I don't know, I feel like because I have this pink in my hair and it's like magenta and it's a little bit more on the cooler side, that it's going to be a cool tone look. I was looking at my electric palette and I was looking at this color here, which is called Jilted. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay one to put in my crease with the same brush that I used to apply my transition color. And we are going to put this in the crease. And just want you to know that this color almost perfectly matches with my hair, and I'm kind of feeling it. Okay, so next I'm taking this color Belize from the Flaming Love palette, and it looks like this. It's this beautiful, gorgeous teal. And I'm gonna apply this on my lid with a flat shadow brush, but I think I'm gonna take it from here to about here and then leave this inner corner open. This color is so pretty. I don't know if I've ever worn this one either, but I like it. So we're going to take it right about there, and then we are going to stop. Ooh, it is so beautiful. Okay, so I think for my inner corner of my eye, because I'm going to have so much of that silvery reflex color, I'm going to take the silver color from the electric palette called Revolt. And I'm just wiping off my brush, and with the same brush, I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of the eye that we left bare. And blending it up into the blue. This color is a little bit chunkier than any of the other ones in the palette, so you will get fallout. That's why for this look, we're doing the eyes first. Alright, so now I'm going to take this color Amethyst from the Flaming Love palette, which is this gorgeous purple. Again, it has blue undertones. And I'm going to apply that in my crease to blend and transition the colors from the blue into the pink. And I'm just using a fluffy crease brush again. This one's just a little bit less as fluffy, so it's not as wide of a brush, so I can concentrate it on the actual crease area without having it blend too far up into the pink, because we don't want to lose that color. And I don't know, because I'm feeling colorful and crazy, I just want to add more color to the top of the eye. So I'm going to take this color called Thrash from the electric palette, and with another denser brush. Oh, color is so pretty. I just kind of want to add this to right here, to the inner part of my eye, just to add a little something something. And now for my highlight, I'm just going to use this color by NYX called Egg White. It has been very loved because I like it for a highlight, and I also love to highlight my face with it. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to just put this underneath the brow bone. I can't talk. Blend it into the green and down into the pink. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that pinky color, the Jilted. I'm just going to add a little bit more because I feel like we lost a little bit of that color. Okay, so now we're going to take a break at the eyes and we're going to go work on the face, and then we'll go back to the eyes. So I'm going to apply my base. And for base today, I'm going to try this Ulta Matte Face Primer. I've never tried it before. This will be my first time. It's a little bit thick. It kind of is like the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. The Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. As I'm old and I have wrinkles under my eyes and I need something that's going to help not make my makeup crease as much under there. I think sometimes it's a lost cause. And then next, I'm gonna put on top of my base some of this NYX HD powder. Now I know y'all are like, why are you putting HD powder on my face? You're gonna be taking pictures and it's gonna cause flashback and OMG, what is wrong with you? But I live in Florida and it is really, really humid in Florida. If you live somewhere where it's humid, Texas, Louisiana, whatever, and they're gonna be outside in humid weather in a 98 plus degrees, you are gonna sweat and you're gonna have yucky face. If you put this on over your base but under your foundation, it's gonna help because it contains mica, and mica helps, you know, absorb the oils in your face. If you put it on top, it's gonna cause flashback, but if you put the little bit of it underneath your foundation, it will not cause flashback and it will help your skin stay matte. And I do it all the time and I take pictures and I don't get flashback. So I literally just like whatever this little bit is that's in the lid, like a little bit, tap, brush into it, and then just ever so lightly go over your face with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go put on my foundation and I'm gonna go with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Now I have the colors 106 and I have 108 because I think that the 107 was more pinky toned than yellow toned, so I didn't grab that one. This one is, this one is too light. This one is too dark. So I'm gonna mix them together to create my perfect shade, and then we're gonna apply that all over the face. I just mix them on the back of my hand and with this back of my brush. Then I dip it in and blend it out. Okay, so next I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is in the color Light Medium Honey. I've never used this concealer before. I just bought it, and so this is gonna be my first time trying it. I hope it's as good as everybody says and it doesn't fail me. Ooh, God, this is like the biggest wand I think I've ever seen in my life. Well, like, whoa. Okay, I know that they say it's thick, so you should just apply a little bit, but it's supposed to help, you know, not settle into your wrinkles. So we'll just start off with a little bit and add more if we need it. Gonna go in with a damp beauty blender and we're gonna blend this out and see. So I feel like underneath my eyes is a little white, so I'm gonna go in with this Ben Nye bandana powder, and I'm gonna put this under my area to try to give it a little bit of color to match my skin tone. So I'm gonna take that powder on a beauty blender and just press that in to the concealer. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Like, huge difference. Do you see a difference between this eye and this eye? Like, this still looks really white. This seems more natural and blended. I'm gonna take a larger powder brush, and I'm also gonna apply that bentonite powder all over my skin. Not that I really need to set this foundation because it kind of dries matte. But again, we are going to be out in the sun all day, so I just need a little something. Plus that HD powder that we put underneath is really going to help. Next, for bronzer, I'm going to use this super old MAC bronzer in the color Golden. And I'm going to use this Coastal Scents brush, BRB S43. It looks like this. And we're going to bronze up the face. So next I'm going to deepen up the bronzer on the cheeks just to kind of define the contour a wee bit. This is a really old product that I'm pretty sure they probably don't make anymore, but it's by Smashbox and it's a photo matte finishing powder. And I just use it because it's a little bit dark and it looks really good for me to deepen and define the contours of my cheeks. And so that's what I use, because I don't like a heavy or harsh contour, and I don't bake or cut it underneath either, because I just think it looks weird to have like a straight line underneath. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to work with the under eye color, and I'm going to take that pink that we use, the Jilted, not really pink, it's purpley color, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes. Next, I'm going to go in with this Lit Cosmetics glitter. It is in the color Tinseltown. It's like a silver with like a rainbow reflex. We're going to put this under the eye. I'm going to take this LA Splash eyeshadow sealer. It's like a base, but it's really good for glitter. And I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to dab it under my eye. And then I'm going to grab some of that glitter and we're going to place that down first, because we're going to do a couple of different glitters. But we're going to start off fine and build our way up. And we're going to kind of go down in a V formation. So it looks like you have like tears. And next, I'm going to go in with that really pretty Lemon Head Space Paste in Adult Film. It is super pretty. And with another large brush, let's see how this looks. I've never used this before, but it looks really magical. I don't want to add it, but I'm afraid it's gonna mess up my makeup. I will say that my eye is starting to kind of have like a burning sensation. I don't know if this is safe to put near your eyes. Yeah, now it's starting on this eye too. Okay, so next I'm going to take some Duo eyelash glue and I'm going to take these little silver stars and we're just going to strategically place them all over the eye area. Okay, so this is what I have going on so far right now. I even tried going back in with this base paste a little bit to see if that was truly what was making my eyes water and it wasn't like after effects of the last stuff I put on, but it definitely is that, because as soon as I put it on again and I put it on the outside, it got me and made my eyes water, messed up my makeup a little bit, and accentuated my creasing, but you know what, that's life. So if you do purchase it, I probably wouldn't put it near your eyes. So I see people putting it on their eyes all the time, and I don't really have sensitive eyes, so I'm kind of surprised that it did that. So buyer beware. But yeah, so now I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the face. Let's deepen up the waterline. I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Delirious. And we are gonna just put this in the waterline. And then I'm gonna add mascara. And I'll probably do liner and lashes. Ta-da! So I did my liner. I ended up doing a pink inner liner and a purple outer liner. Got a little carried away. What I used for that was Retrograde and Woodstock by Urban Decay. Woodstock Music Festival, it's all coming full circle. And then I added my lashes. I'm using the Ardell 600 Black. I'm not really feeling them. Surprise, I don't really like these lashes, but I've already committed to them, so they're staying on. I don't know if I'll wear them again after today. And then I did my eyebrows. I almost got a little carried away. I was very tempted to like put glitter and color them pink and be outrageous because, you know, very infrequently do I get to wear really cool makeup like this, and I get really creative and real colorful, and I just want to keep going and going and going, and I just have to tell myself, no, you can't. Just hold back. It's okay. You can't go crazy. So I did normal brows, even though I really wanted to add a bunch of glitter and make them really colorful, because, you know, other than this and Halloween, when else can you wear this? And I usually do scary, creepy for Halloween. I don't get to do fantasy or pretty or whatever. So let's finish the eyes. I think I want to add an inner corner highlight because I don't have one, so I'm going to use Cosmic by Urban Decay, which is this really pretty shimmery reflex moon dust powder. So to apply that, I'm just going to use this domed brush, and I'm going to apply some MAC Fix Plus to it, so it's a little bit wet. And we are going to put this on the inner corner. You know what? I'm gonna add a jewel or a star there or something. Okay, so I did go ahead and add just a little jewel because why not? So now I'm going to add a little bit of blush. What color blush did I use? I'm making a lot of noise in this video. I'm gonna try this middle one right here. This is from the Coastal Scents blush palette. This is the blush palette 1. And let's see if it looks too pink or purpley or light on me. It's kind of pretty. It goes well with the makeup. I like it. We'll go with it. I'm going to add a little bit of my spray first. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. Primer Mist. And I'm going to spray that all over my face. I have this handy dandy piece of junk mail that I use to fan myself down. Running out. I don't like that. Alright, I'm going to use this NYX setting spray. It is the matte finish. I don't really like using this one because I think it smells like corn chips. And I don't want my face to smell like corn chips. No offense to Frito-Lay. I am going to add my highlight. So I'm going to do like a pretty highlight that you wouldn't normally do. I have this, I don't know if you can tell from there. It's like a duochrome with like a tint of like purple. It's just a pigment that I ordered 1,000 years ago off of eBay. And it looks just like all of those unicorn highlighters, chrome highlighters that they have out there. Oh, see? It's the same thing. You know me, I'm a fan of if you already got it and it works, so don't go out and spend the money. So this I'm going to apply as my under highlight. Then I'm going to apply a little bit of something on top. Let's put some on the Cupid's bow. Ooh, I look alike. I should be one of those girls in Wreck-It Ralph. That's how I feel right now with this hair and this makeup. Should be real extra. This color Spectre, and this is from the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. It's the pinky color. It actually is a really pretty highlight because I haven't worn it for that before. I'm bringing. Hello. If Major Lazer can't see me from the crowd, he's blind. That's all I've got to say. And last but not least, we need to add the lips. I kind of want to use Pansy, but it's a little bit purpley. So I might mix it with Cashmere to make the perfect lip color. So I'm gonna mix these two and I'll put on my lips and I will be right back. Okay, so I didn't like the way that those colors together looked, so I went back over it with Pansy, and then in the middle to kind of give it a ombre look, I went in with this bright pink from Urban Decay in the color Crush. It's from one of their little simpler palettes, just a bright pink with blue undertones. And put that in the middle. And so there you have it, a very shimmery, sparkly, glittery, pink festival look. I love this look, and I can't wait to take lots of pictures and dance my ass off. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more, especially the next video that I'm going to be posting for festival looks, because you definitely don't want to miss it. Leave a comment, let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you thought, what you hated. I don't care, just leave me a comment. Show me the love, show me the hate, it don't matter to me. Anyways, until next time, I hope everybody has a great weekend, whatever day it is, and I will see you next time.